Hey guys, LC Fifa here, and welcome to this 91 rated Fernando Morientes player review. So I thought I'd pick this card up as he came down in price due to Real Madrid losing to Barcelona, which brought him to around 200k, so I thought it was worth giving him a try. Anyway, as you can see on screen, this is the team I started him in. So he's 6'1", he's got high attacking and medium defensive work rates, he's right footed, and has a 4-star skill moves and a 4-star weak foot. He can only play in the striker and centre forward positions. And then moving on to his stats, he's got 85 acceleration and 88 sprint speed, 95 attack positioning and finishing, 94 shot power, 89 long shots, 91 volleys and penalties, 86 vision, 84 short passing, 89 reactions, 86 ball control and dribbling, 89 composure, 99 heading accuracy, 94 jumping, 87 stamina, and finally 92 strength. I decided to use engine on this card to give his pace and dribbling a little bit of a boost, as his shooting doesn't really require any boosting, but if you did want to get the maximum out of his pace, maybe something like Hunter might be a good option too. And then moving on to his hero profile, again it just gives a quick summary of all the teams he played for in his career, and also breaks down how this upgrade works. So this card actually gets boosted from the performances of Real Madrid, and they've already lost the first game against Barcelona, so this card's already capped at the +1 upgrade for the 1 win, which in my opinion is pretty much guaranteed, so he will go up by +1. Onto his traits, and he has the power header trait. Right then, game number 1, we're coming against Yashin, Desai and Stones. Pretty good centre-back partnership there. Just can't get that pass through. He's put in a good challenge there. Over the top. And there we go, first goal, 6 minutes in. Initially lost the ball, but managed to win it back for a good challenge. See if he's in the box waiting for it. He is. He's going to win it. And he does. He gets a good connection with the ball, but Yashin makes a great save to keep it out. He's gone to him again. He's gone near post. It's another good save from Yashin. I know that. Oh, no way. That's a frustrating one to give away. Morientes isn't really where I want him to be. He's cut it back though. Can we finesse it? There we go, 2-1. Now for somebody who wants to be in the box a lot of the time, he didn't really make the run for the cross there to him, at least in the air. So he played it short, and I managed to cut back and create the angle for the shot. We're through. Can we get the shot off? No, it's a good save. No way has that gone in. Ugh. Keeper should be saving that. Go on. We cut it back. Yes, he's made it 3-2. That's his hat-trick for the game, and it's an 88th minute, hopefully a winner. Right, that's the end of the game. A hat-trick in his first match. Not too bad. Can't really complain about that one. Okay, then game number 2. And we're actually playing against somebody with a guest. And they're either really good or really bad usually. So hopefully they don't cause me too many issues. Oh, I don't know how he's managed to control that around my defender. The rest of it, I probably should have done a little bit better defending against Diaz, but I wasn't expecting him to be able to bring that ball under control when my centre-back, in my opinion, should have beat him to that. It's a great thing. We hit it on the outside of his foot. What a goal. Outside the box, on the turn, outside the foot.
Well, I have to say, no damage done. Showing teamwork and commitment.
It's a little flick over the top. Can he volley it on his left foot as well? Nice little finish. Great pass there from Lundberg as well. Makes it 2-1. He's gone to the back post. Come on, we have to score this one. What a save from Neuer again. Yeah, tried to square it after that, but what a save that is. That should be in though, in my opinion. Okay, we managed to beat Guardiola. He's fouled us. We've cut it back. Can we hit it? What a goal. He even got fouled in the build-up there, and he still manages to cut inside into the box. We beat Guardiola over the top. We've beat him. Outside of the foot, maybe. What a finish.
Victory more or less guaranteed now.
That's the game sealed now. And he just quit. Game number 3. That's a bit of a throwback. He's got Maldini. He's got Prime Zidane. And then some of the new footballers cards.
Now with Morientes. Excellent ball over the top.
Can we get his first assist? Yeah, 1-0. And he actually fouled me there anyway, so I think I probably should have had a penalty if I didn't score that.
The referee correctly decided to can't miss.
Tried fouling him there, just couldn't bring him down. It's not even a 90 version, which is a bit embarrassing. Come on, Morientes, put it in. It's a green time. Power header coming in clutch there. 2-1. Ooh, is he giving a penalty away? He has done. Let's get Morientes on this one. 91 penalties. You know what? I'm going to go Panenka it down the middle. Ah, yeah. That could have been embarrassing if I'd missed it, but thankfully we score. He wants to do it. I'm trying to tackle him, but it's just not having it. Oh. Okay. Please be onside. He's onside. There's no Morientes to be found. He's fouled me again, and that's surely Cordoba off. Yep, sin a bit, Cordoba. And it's just about inside the post. What a finish that is. I actually thought he was going to hit it then. But no, he buries it, bottom left corner. Great penalty. Can we get that pass off? What a pass from Locatelli. His keeper's massively out of the box and I still can't capitalise. What am I doing? Can we lift it to Morientes? Volley it! It's a good save. Been very aggressive with that. On Bale. Alright, another assist for Morientes. We dink it in. Is he going to win that one? It's a green time again. And there we go. That's a header from open play. I think it's the first one we've scored. Right, it finishes 6-2. And the game pretty much fell away from him as soon as he conceded the second penalty. And I just started messing about from there, really. Managed to score a few more goals. Okay, this is probably going to be the last game, depending on how long he stays around. And it's a fairly average team, actually. Oh, okay. He's got an early goal on me there. Alright then, we managed to put it in on the second attempt. First one I think might have hit Neuer straight in the face. But we get the second one in. We finesse it. What a play that is. What a pass from Lundberg as well. I did do a driven pass and sometimes it can be really inaccurate, especially over longer distances. Can we finish that off? Finally, 3-1. And we definitely deserve that. We've been absolutely hammering his goal. Morientes a little bit lacking behind again, but he managed to hold back just so he stayed open enough. And this guy's quit. So then, what are my final thoughts on this 91 foot fancy hero Morientes? Well, as you can see from this page, in the 4 games I played, he scored 13 goals and got 2 assists, which is kind of a similar return to what I got with the 91 Papin. Now, obviously, this wasn't in Weekend League, and it's after the most recent season as well, so I've only recently just been set back to a lower division. But still, with a return like that, can't really complain. We'll just go through his stats, and he has 87 pace. Now, he is a taller and stockier player, so he isn't going to feel quite as fast and as agile as somebody else who's a little bit smaller with 87 pace. But once he got going, he did manage to find gaps in the defensive line. I would say he might struggle against a centre-back like Lucio. Now, when it comes to his attack positioning, This was kind of hit and miss for me. He did make some occasional good runs through the defensive back line. However, when it came to counter-attacking and things, I just felt like sometimes he lagged a little bit behind the counter-attack compared to my other attacking players. When it came to finishing, I don't really have any complaints. He finished pretty much every chance that I gave him, but of course, like any player, he will miss the odd shot in matches. His shot power was also really noticeable, and just further improves his finishing and his shooting from outside the box, as it just gives the goalkeeper less time to react to the shot and just increases the amount of goals you can score in matches. As I touched on, outside the box, I only had a couple of chances. One of them was a really good long shot with the outside of his foot, so I think if you do get a chance to take a shot with him from range, he'll definitely manage to score a bunch of goals for you. His passing was decent for a striker. His 86 vision and 84 short passing means that he is a viable option when it comes to link-up play in the attack. However, he probably just doesn't have the passing range of somebody like a normal cam. And when it came to long passing, although they were accurate, sometimes the ball just lacks pace to reach the player before a defensive player manages to get out to you. I have to say I didn't really notice his curve too much. He scored a few finesse shot goals for me, and a few with the outside of his foot, so maybe this is something you might notice a little bit more over time, and also how it impacts his passing too. I have to say his agility and balance didn't really actually stand out too much for me, as much as I was expecting them to. 79 and 76 are pretty poor as stats, especially on somebody of his height and build. Now, I didn't use him to dribble inside and outside of players like a Eusebio or a Messi, so I think if you just use him the way he's supposed to be used, this won't be that much of an issue for you. However, if you do prefer more agile strikers, then obviously this guy probably isn't the best option for you. His 89 reactions were good, and he did react pretty well to changes in ball direction, and also when there was a loose ball in the back line, he actually managed to close people down pretty quickly. His ball control and dribbling for the most part were good. There was the odd occasion where he took quite a heavy touch which gave the ball away, but it definitely wasn't bad either, and I'd say it's definitely usable at this point in the year. And his 89 composure, I wouldn't say I noticed him hitting shots wide or passes wide when he was under pressure, so yeah, that was good. And his 94 jumping and 99 heading accuracy, I did manage to score a couple of headers with him, and if you do manage to reach him from the corner, most of the time he will win it, and he'll also hit the target. It's just a bit more dependent on your manual heading ability. I'd say the only thing is, as I mentioned before, he wasn't always in the box and he lagged a little bit behind the defence. 87 stamina is decent. Now I did notice him getting a little bit tired towards the end of some matches, but I kept him on the pitch to get some clips in the review. So yeah, maybe you might want to sub him out if you're going on to sort of extra time. As a striker position, you kind of want to keep them fresh to beat the defensive line, but for 90 minutes, it's more than good enough. And his 92 strength as well, his hold-up play was good. I don't often play with strikers with this sort of strength ability, so it was a bit refreshing to use somebody that can hold up defenders, hold the ball up, and help build an attack. So overall, I'm going to give this 9-2 on Morientes, an 8.6 out of 10. He's a fun card to use and he had a good return for me. His shooting's definitely up there with some of the best in the game, and his pace and dribbling actually quite surprised me, as I was expecting him to hold this card back a little bit, but I have to say I didn't really notice him too much in game. Now obviously the way to use this card is either hold up play or whipping crosses into him, and if you do like to cross the ball a lot, then this card will definitely be a good option for you. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like and don't forget to subscribe, and to request any future content, please leave a comment in the comment section below and I'll be sure to reply.